Succeeding in today's world requires more than simple motivational hype.
There is a vast amount of research being done now on our brains, how our brains work and neurologically how all that's put together. And depending on who you read, there are something like 500 million to 1.5 billion bits of data per second coming at us that we could perceive through our senses. And the survival part of our brain is limited, very limited in reactions. The survival brain can go to fight, flight, freeze, or appease. Probably heard the fight or flight response. So the survival brain is very limited in what it can do, one of those 4 options.
An exciting global speaker, SUZANNE MAYO FRINDT, co-founder and principal of 2130 Partners, constructively connects with individuals and groups, guiding them to discover their own solutions, unleashing self-generated accountability, creativity, and productivity.
Any productive group needs some shared goal. And these stars represent, although I have here mission and vision, strategic initiatives, goals, etc. The idea here is that the ultimate thing that we share together, the ultimate vision or connection that we have, may not be at the highest level of peace on earth or ending hunger or even the company vision statement, but there are lots of other smaller, yonder stars or goals that are nested under those along the way. The way that your boss shows up, the way that that person shows up, the way your mother-in-law shows up, the way, whatever shows up for you that's a struggle or a challenge is just another circumstance. How you respond to that circumstance is all you. It's in your realm of control.
SUZANNE starts with who to be rather than what to do to accelerate focus and effective action. She has spent over 25 years in the trenches, not only producing real business results, but also investigating what causes them.
The way we move people is with our speaking and our listening. So we want to be sure that what we're doing in each and every moment is intentional, is purposeful, that we are responding versus reacting, which means we have to catch ourselves when we're in some unproductive mind frame or some emotional unproductive frame. Because in your positions, you have a huge ripple effect. My definition of worry is we go out into the future, imagine something horrible happening, and in the present moment we obsess on it. Right? Usually our fears are about something that hasn't happened, that we worry will happen, and it's not good. So it hasn't even happened yet, and yet our worries and fears are impacting the present moment. So what happens when we have a challenge, in a leadership challenge, a management challenge, a life challenge, that we react to with fear and concerns and worries, it actually makes us less able to solve the issue.
An expert speaker on addressing the fear, resistance, and unrelenting change that leaders face in today's world, SUZANNE MAYO FRINDT is a speaker who teaches how to dramatically impact real effectiveness and meaningful results.